What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my current SARM cycle. It's my first SARM cycle. Today is day 27 of Ostarine every single day, 20 milligrams, and it is day 12 of MK-677. Somebody in the comments mentioned that you want to take MK-677 on an empty stomach. So I'm doing that before bed. I don't want to be hungry as hell in the morning, so I'm doing it at night, very low dose, 5 milligrams a day. And I've noticed that whenever I take my MK-677 on an empty stomach, I have weird nightmares. Like, the first one was like, I was hooking up with some girl who looked like kind of a mesh of a bunch of different girls that I've dated in the past, and it turned out that she was trying to frame me for drug trafficking or something. She had me buy like a bunch of weed and then sold me out to the cops and then was chasing me down throughout the streets. And that was pretty much it. But it was like, I was like terrified during the dream, and then I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck? That was so dumb and weird. And then last night I had a dream that I was on one of those shopping game shows where they like, you know, you run around with a shopping cart and try to get the most expensive shit and like whatever. It was something like that. So we were in Walmart and it was like the furniture section, and I had to find a bunch of matching shit that looked the best, like it all went together. And then at some point everyone just kind of left and the lights went out and it was just me walking around this Walmart in the dark. I ended up finding a bunch of creepy shit, and it looked like Walmart was hiding dead bodies or whatever. And then the worst part was when I finally got out of that dark room, I found everybody in some hotel ballroom or something doing arts and crafts, like glue and scissors and glitter and shit. I hate arts and crafts, dude. That was the worst part. I can deal with the dead bodies under Walmart's floors and all that, but if you don't like weird nightmares, be careful with MK-677. And I'm only doing a super low dose of 5 milligrams every night. God, I can't imagine what some of these motherfuckers doing 20 and 30 milligrams must be going through. I don't mind it so much, but that's really the only side effect. I do get a little hungry late at night if I stay up after I take the MK-677. So if I'm taking it, I take it at the same time every night, and I try to get to sleep as soon as I fucking can. Otherwise I'm just up and I'm hungry, and it's not awesome. It's not ideal. Ostarine, I mean, it's day 27 of 20 milligrams every morning. I have not hit any plateaus in my workouts at all. I'm up to, I think I went from 50 pound or 60 pound weighted pull-ups for 4 reps to now 85 pound weighted pull-ups for 4 reps. And I do like reverse pyramid training, so it'll be like 4 sets of 85 and then 6 sets of 65 and then 8 sets of 45. And that's my workout for pull-ups. I sweat like a motherfucker during these workouts, and I never used to sweat like this in the gym, but now I'm like, I'm doing all this and like wiping my face and just I'm just sweating. Like, I go to the fucking paper towel thing and just start dabbing my face because I'm just sweating like crazy. And by the end of it, you know, I feel good. Even after leg day, I've noticed that I'm really pushing myself harder than I ever have. And I think that's just because I want to make the most of this cycle. My day job does kind of get in the way of that sometimes, but I'm still always able to catch up, at least for now. You know, I can take some time off. I'm the vice president. I can do whatever the fuck I want, really. So working hard in the gym hasn't really been, you know, hard logistically. It's just been physically difficult because when I'm going in there, I'm pushing as hard as I possibly can. What does Greg Doucette say? Train harder than last time, harder than last time. So every time I'm going in, I'm training harder than last time.
I promote train harder than last time.
I'm just eating a lot, training hard, trying to get good sleep, and it's all working. And at this rate, I really don't see any need to try any other type of performance enhancing drugs. I really don't need to get into the 4-andro and the 1-andro and the Superdrol and, you know, YK11 or Rad 140, Trenbolone, all these crazy like super powerful shits. Honestly, Ostarine and MK-677 have been good enough for me to like not plateau and still, you know, My joints feel good, my muscles are growing, I'm getting good sleep. So at this point, I don't ever see any reason to go above and beyond what I'm already doing. I can just cycle this as much as I want, and I'm fine with that. Slow, steady progress is the name of the game. I'm not trying to get, 50 pounds of raw, lean muscle in a week or anything crazy like that. I just want to lift heavy, work hard, train hard, and do as good as I possibly can, Really not much to report as far as side effects. My sex drive hasn't really gone up or down, except maybe day to day. It just kind of fluctuates. My nuts are a little sensitive. The only reason I know that is because my friend's daughter loves to smack me in the nuts. She's like 2 years old and she just runs up on me. She's fucking waist high. So she just comes up and both hands just smacks me in the nuts. Not cool, dude. But she doesn't know that. So I didn't punch her in the face. If you got little kids around, watch your nuts, is all I'm saying. Not really too much to report. I mean, everything is pretty much the same as it was when I was natural. I'm not breaking out in crazy acne, I don't think. No more than usual. My hair, I think, is growing a little bit faster, especially my body hair. And I've decided that I'm not gonna get any blood work done mid-cycle. I'll just wait until the end of the cycle. There's been some things that have happened in my business where I'm not really trying to spend money right now. And to spend $300 on a blood test when my money is uncertain just seems kind of unnecessary since I don't have any side effects. My diet is perfect. My sleep is perfect, my training is perfect. I'm getting outside, I have friends, I have hobbies. I'm healthy, I'm good, so I will get bloods done at the end of my cycle after 8 weeks of Ostarine, and I will probably run MK-677 for, we'll see. I got a little bit more research to do, but I want to be on this for at least 6 weeks. It's a very low dose. I don't really see any problems with this so far. So we're just gonna keep it going. Just keep on moving. And then I will start my PCT 4 or 5 days after I get off cycle of Ostarine. I'll get the bloods done before I come off cycle and then kind of see where I'm at. And then I will start my PCT, 20 milligrams of tamoxifen every day for about a month. Then I'll get bloods done again after that month. So we'll see what happens. I'll put them up on the YouTube video. If you want to see how everything's going week to week, you can hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and you'll get notified when I drop a new video like this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely leave them in the comments. I do read them all because there's not really that many. So it's pretty easy to run through comments. I appreciate all the feedback that I'm getting from you guys. It's a lot better than just like going on Reddit and like reading horror stories from people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. I appreciate everybody who's watching and liking the videos and subscribing. It means a lot. So if you do like these videos too, make sure you leave a like. And the sooner you do all these things, it really boosts my videos and helps the algorithm and pushes it out to more people, so that if there are other people who are missing information or would just like to know more anecdotal experience or just get to know me and how I'm doing all this stuff, it helps them too. So I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Peace out.
I'm a grown man, find you somebody to play with. If you don't like me when you see me, better not say shh.